Well, welcome back to a layout update, I guess. It's been several months now. Last I left off with y'all was I was in college and things were going well. I'm not in college anymore, by the way. I stopped college just because I've pretty much been forced through high school. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get to the real thing while I'm making this video. A lot of things have been done since I last left off. A few train shows, a few trades here and there, but yes, that is a second deck. Well, what I call it, a second tier, most of y'all, and it took a few weeks. The lift bridges, they all set into place just fine. But the track should be here in a couple days, and I really have a lot of things going on. But I guess you could say a few new things. I guess I'll start out with my power pack. Most of y'all use the Digitrack system, which I am using, but my Constavolt is a 2 amp 12 volt DC, and it's industrial. It came off a supply boat. My dad got it for me while he was still working offshore, and they were hauling scrap in, but he got some nice stuff, and this is one of them. We installed an LED light we got from Radio Shack just to let us know it is getting power, and it runs, as you can see the cables, it runs, that's the TV, but it runs down. And we got creative. Instead of buying bus bars, we made our own piece of wood, rubber, and some metal and screws, of course, and whatnot. And it does work. And this goes down to my Super Chief. Let me back it up some. It goes down to my Super Chief, and we got this wired in, and it's a pull-out drawer, so you know it's not in the way all the time and whatnot. But I've been having problems with my DT402. I gotta send it in for repairs. It quit working for some reason, but sorry, let me zoom in. But I went to Radio Shack today and picked up like a kind of like a phone cable, 12-footer, stretches out, and I didn't know if it was going to work or not, just as you can see, you know, but it does work. I'm pretty pleased. I spent $11 on that. It's pretty nice when you can spend the least amount of money on something and it works. But that, and I moved all the plug-ins. We got them all moved, and they're in ideal locations now. And all that, and I got a vise. I went to Harbor Freight. They have a place here now, so I got a vise for some, you know, for projects and stuff. I spent $30 on it, and yeah. So enough of me pointing out what has been going on. But I fixed the lift bridge, and on this one anyway, the first one. But let's get started. Okay, so this is for the lower deck going out to the main, and as you see, it sets into place really well. Me and my dad were going kind of for a bascule bridge concept, and yeah, it looks a little out of scale, but I don't care. I like it. It looks good to me. But we are going to put marker lights, paint it, put marker lights on it. We're going to put the marker lights, you know, red and green. And then one in for the center for like the shipping channel, white on either side. And same way with the top. But let me get this one down. And this one does, as you can see, sticks just a little, but a little force, and she's good all the way across. And it he had a heck of a time. I was still working, but I'm not working right now for until Monday. I start with R.J. Corman Railroad, as many all know. But yeah, that's an accomplishment for me. Finally got my goal. Is what I've wanted to do for a while is work for the railroad, and I got it now. But anyway, all these, and obviously this track, I'm going to take it up, and same way on the bridge here, I'll take this up, and here I'll put a kind of a buffer or whatnot, and it'll be a siding, a small industry or something. But coming off this track over here, we got all joints and everything soldered, and I got good connection now, so if I make a video of something running, it'll go. But that track was originally the engine shop back here, and it's over there. But that track will still be a side, and this track I'll untack and move the cork just a little bit and run around between the posts over here, and I got a switch I'll tie it into over there, and run the track across the lower level bridge up my grade. It looks really steep in pictures and videos, but it's not really steep in person, just to give y'all a heads up. But run it up that, switch at the top, run all the way around, and another switch right there, like it goes down and comes off or whatnot. It depends on which way you'll be running, but yeah, I'm pretty thrilled to have it. Really nice. Supposed to be a surprise, but you know, I had to join in and help. Anyway, back to some things. I haven't really made a layout update or equipment update, and I got a few engines out that I was testing. Some of which just came in yesterday, and I'll back that around right now. It's a UP AC 4400 flag unit. I pretty much model UP now. See if I can bring it around. Makes a little noise. Working on weathering, as you can see. Not too good right now. Here we go. Oh, good, it stopped. Is ready to roll. I don't remember many of the ready to rolls having the functional ditch lights. I knew as they were dummy, but whoever got it from took the time and put lights in it. It is DCC. I didn't know if it was or not when I got it. I couldn't remember what he told me, but nice unit. It runs good. A little noise. I greased it and everything when I got it. Put a coupler on the back. All lights work. Everything looks nice, and it's not the only thing. I traded EMD Leasing SD70M for it, but I got one of the older rotary snowplows, Athearn Blue Box. It's undecorated. It needs some work, but I'm gonna paint it UP and make it work and everything, and let it spin. You know, see, it spins. But I'll paint it UP and everything and get it working. I don't know if y'all saw my DD40AX. It is Bachmann. It does run. It has sound. It sounds really nice and whatnot. I do like it. I do wish I had an Athearn Genesis. Just I'd have both, you know. But yeah. I do have a couple items on pre-order from Athearn. Sorry for the shaking. Go back to looking at this UP. Sorry again for the shaking. I do have a couple things on pre-order from Athearn. One of which is actually the only thing is a Athearn Genesis Jeep 15T in the Apalachicola Northern, which is pretty much right next door to me. Hour you know, hours difference, but it's right down the road, and Genesee and Wyoming has operations over it, and they still use it. They're supposed to be building a pellet facility where the old paper mill was. I know they have a smaller one somewhere in the woods. Don't know where, but they do runs like every 2 weeks out of there. I don't do too much rail fanning, except now I'll pretty much be working in it, you know. RJ Corman, I went out to the paper mill, is where it's at, switching. They have a modified Alco S4. He said it's a SW12, but it's an old S4 housing at SW12, but that's the main one they use for switching, and their backup is a Jeep 16. So I'll take some pictures and whatnot, you know, not to get in trouble, you know, like, hey, I'm in the middle of working, you want to take a picture? No, I'll wait until after work, get a picture and whatnot, but if I can. They might not let me. I don't want to get in trouble. So anyway, not much new. Just what I showed y'all. Most everything's boxed up, put in the house, in a room, out of the way. But I will make another video soon. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Alright, bye.